Owning up every self-responsibility is a good sign of a healthy mindset of an adult. Welcome to today's PA Talk Live podcast. If today is your first time, I appreciate your time, your support, especially ensuring that someone else gets to listen to this live broadcast with me by your sharing on your WhatsApp or any other platform that is pleasable to you. I will begin to read from 1 Corinthians chapter 15 from verse 33. Amplified Translation says, "Do not be so deceived and misled. Evil companionships, communion, association corrupts and deprave good manners and morals and characters." Now today, I want to say something, friends. Making excuses for people's bad behavior, especially when it is detrimental to your mental health or someone else, makes you a willing participant, and that is a trait of toxicity in you. I was once like this, where I had to let people do whatever they like to me, and I will still give excuses for them why they have a bad day, why they are not in a good mood. Stupid excuses we create. This can be a life of a people pleaser individual, which is not your fault. You might not know this. Enablers behavior involves encouraging someone to do things they shouldn't do, pretending like there is not a problem or is not a problem, helping them cover up their mistakes or their wrongs or repeatable errors or willing evil done to you or to someone else, and allowing them to keep doing what they are doing instead of calling them out or correcting them because of unknown reasons. It is important to take steps to recognize this behavior and correct it by setting boundaries. This was an issue. Setting boundary, I keep saying, friends, a healthy boundary is not for people, but a boundary is to protect you and protect your mental health with any toxic individual. Avoiding making excuses for them, letting them take responsibility for their actions, and encouraging them to get help if it is okay by you and if the person is willing to get a solution, because there are a lot of people who do not see wrong in whatever they do. They blame everyone for their actions. They lie, they blame, they cheat, they blame, they kill, they blame every action, bad behavior. It is people who are to be blamed for their actions. Such individual, it is very difficult to help them. Otherwise, you are going to be the one to be drained. Encouraging them to get help if possible. Nobody is allowed to keep disrespecting, hurting, abusing you, and violate your boundaries if you did not permit it. I said it over the years that whatever I have felt or whatever hurt or disrespect that I have endured was because I permitted it. Do you hear me? It took me decades not knowing I had what you can call people-pleasing syndromes in psychology today. You cannot change any unwilling soul. Can I repeat that? You cannot change any unwilling soul, which means anyone who does not see wrong in whatever they do. They could be anything to you. They could be child, they could be son, they could be husband, they could be wife, they could be sisters, they could be your cousins, they could be your mother, they could be your father. You cannot help psychologically, emotionally, any individual who never see that whatever they have done or what they are doing to you is wrong. You cannot change them, friends. But you can change from being hurt emotionally. You can change yourself from being destroyed psychologically. You can change yourself from being hurt. A lot of people go as much as even having financial issues where you keep giving and keep giving. You cannot change anyone. You can be told, but you are the one who can change yourself. Sometimes they say, but you are a Christian. Are you not a child of God? And so what? For me, that is a red flag, and that is a spiritual manipulation. When somebody uses your belief to continue their bad behavior towards you. If you continue for too long, you will lose your life or mental health for somebody else's bad behavior.